Okay, I just cut that video by mistake. I was supposed to press pause because I was talking to the child. So we were on print. Where were we? Where were we? Okay. The var name color. Okay, I was saying the reason why I used the name default is because I think maybe I read it here somehow. But yeah, this is a variable which is an optional. This is called the default color name, and the color is red. So now we're saying if color name to use is, now let me read it from this side and then go back here, because we want to know what we are assigning here, right? We want to know what we're assigning into here. So I'm gonna first evaluate this statement, and then we're gonna assign it the whatever that we've evaluated into color to use. Okay, so let's see how it looks now. What this statement is saying is this: a user defined color name, right? If user defined color name is nil, then return default color name to, then return default color name. Then the value that is returned is going to get assigned to color name. That's what we're saying. That's what we're seeing here. Now, also on another event or on another case, if user defined color name is not nil, then return this value that is stored within this variable and assign this value that is stored within this variable to color name to use. So I think that's pretty much what it means here. Yeah, let us conclude this thing. The user defined color name variable is defined as an optional string. Okay, running out of time. With a default value of nil. Because user defined color name is of an optional type, you can use the Nil Coalescing operator to consider its value. Okay, didn't understand what I read there. Let me read again. The user defined color name variable is defined as an optional string with a default value of nil. The user defined color name variable is defined as an optional string with a default value of nil. Because user defined color name is of an optional type, you can use the Nil Coalescing operator to consider its value. Because the user defined color name is of an optional type, you can use the Nil Coalescing operator to consider its value. In the example above, the operator is used to determine an initial value for a string variable called color name to use. Because user defined color name is nil, the expression user defined color name returns the value of color name or red. I think we talked about this just for, I don't know, for some reason when I read this it doesn't make sense to me, but we talked about it, and maybe it's because I'm not paying attention or something. If you assign a non-nil value to user defined color name and perform the Nil Coalescing operator check again, the value wrapped inside the user defined color name is used instead of the default. Okay, I think we talked about this essentially. We talked about this because we try to evaluate what is happening here. It's just I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna end the video here for now, and we're gonna do another video next time around. We're gonna do range operators and close range operators. These ones are interesting because obviously, as much as they're operators, anyway, I like them. I like these things. I like what they begin to make sense when you do them more, because you get to see, okay, these operators, and anyway, cool. So yeah, let me just end it here, and then we're gonna do more videos. We're coming to an end pretty much of basic operators in Swift, and then we're gonna get into the more exciting parts, strings and characters. Eventually, we're gonna go to collection types, control flow, functions, closure, enumerators, properties, methods, blah 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 until the end. Okay, cool. Thanks everybody. Cheers. Bye.